So hello guys, welcome to today's video, and I'm so much happy to have you here. My name is Royal Kim, and of course the Kim is KHEEM, and of course today I have a guest, and the guest is like all of you know him, but today we have a different kind of video, a different setup, because we want to get into the depth of everything. So my friend,
Yes.
can I call you your original name, or before I even call you, can you just introduce yourself personally before I call you? I wanted to call you your official name. Is it allowed?
It is allowed.
Okay.
Yes, my official name.
Yeah.
It's allowed.
Yeah.
Okay. My names, official names are Isaac, Madeda, Ganga.
Wow.
Those are three names.
Yeah.
My personal name is Isaac Madeda.
Isaac
Ganga
Mandela.
is for that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But Isaac, let me just call you Isaac.
Yes.
So today, we all know Isaac as the strong man,
Yes.
the most famous strong man.
Yes.
And I'm so happy today to have him in a different setup, because we need to know him deeply. We want to get to know him deeply. And I'll start by just asking very simple question. You'll allow me to ask him this question. So, Isaac,
Yeah.
if anyone asks you around the globe, who is Isaac? How will you answer that? Who is Isaac?
Okay.
Yeah.
Isaac is maybe if I can say, is someone who understands himself very much,
Yeah.
and if somebody, I can't say I come from a humble background.
Okay.
I come from a background which I started like somebody who started struggling from the childhood age.
Wow.
And I struggled to where I am. I come from Coast Province.
Coast Province.
Yes, the county known as Taita Taveta County.
Wow.
My constituency is Lani constituency.
Wow.
I schooled that constituency, a place called Morocco Primary. Yes, I schooled at a school called Morocco Primary from nursery, class 1 to class 8.
Wow.
Yes.
And then in high school,
I didn't go to high school
okay.
because of the financial situation.
Yeah.
And because of the hard time of life.
Yeah.
Yes, there is so many reasons why I didn't go further apart from that class 8. Yes.
Yeah. So maybe a lot of people just know you from Ayamara's villa doing plumbing and all that. I feel like I have a lot of questions, and of course I have questions.
Yes.
But before that, could you be comfortable to tell us about family-wise? Because we've known Isaac education-wise. Now about family, do you have like a family? You even have your own family, like brothers, sisters, and all that, and maybe your own family, like Isaac.
Okay. As Isaac,
Yeah.
I have my own family.
Yeah.
I have a wife
Wow.
and 2 kids.
Wow.
My firstborn is 13 years old.
Okay.
My secondborn is 4 years old, who is a boy, and the firstborn is a girl.
Wow.
Okay. The other family is I don't have a mother.
Oh, sorry.
My mother died a long time ago when I was too young, like around 4 to 5 years.
So you grew without mom?
I grew without mom. I grew. My grandmother is the one who made sure that I go to school from nursery to that class 8, which I've just told you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we all understand why Strongman now, because you must have been strong throughout that journey, those years growing up.
Exactly.
How was it growing up without mom?
And I have a sister.
I love a sister.
Yes, who is married in Tanzania. My mother was not married.
Yeah.
My mother was not married. But I reached a stage, 18 years, where in Kenya,
Yeah.
law, when you are reached 18 years,
Yeah.
you have to look for the identity card.
Yeah, the ID, the national
Yes.
ID.
So when I reach that age, it's when I started looking for the identity card, and the situation forced me to make sure that I look. But I started doing it with my grandpa's ID, because you are supposed to have the ID of
A guardian.
a guardian.
Mr. Guardian.
Not as a guardian, but maybe your father or your mother.
Or your mother.
So when I went to apply for the ID, then I was told you can't use the ID of your grandfather, and we know you have a dad.
Okay. Did you know the dad at the moment when this is?
I knew him.
Yeah.
But you see, you can have a dad, but if maybe he's not interested at that time,
of them are deadbeat dads. I don't know whether it's okay to say that word.
by now we meant some issues, but I didn't like to take the ID, using his ID, but because the situation forced by that time, because it's a sub-chief and the chief. You understand? You have to start from there.
Sure.
So they told me you have to take, we know your dad, so you have to go and take the identity card of your dad and use it for the application of the ID. So that's where I started. Yes, but I have step brothers and sisters.
Wow.
Yes.
How is the relationship with the step sisters and brothers?
It's usually flip-flopping.
Okay.
It's usually every time it's flip-flopping. Sometimes we are in good terms, but many times it's not in good terms.
Okay.
But I usually keep on fighting on my life, because I was born, and I have, as long as I am living and I'm breathing, I have to fight.
Sure. Yes. You're born a strong man.
Exactly.
So who makes you, I mean, amongst all of them, the step brothers and all that, who makes you, who gives you that picture of a family, who makes you feel close and feel like home? I mean, who today will you say that so and so makes me feel like I'm home, I have a family?
Generally, or from the step sisters or step brothers?
I mean, from that side, and even when you compare that family and your family, which
My
one
family,
is,
my family keeps me going, because as you can see, since I came here, at least it's like over almost 2 months. And if I had maybe a bad relationship with my family, I could not be here.
Sure, exactly.
And you see, something happened to me when I was here. Downtown in Mombasa, it poured heavily, a heavy rain.
Okay.
And the tragedy happened to me.
At
The
your
water,
home?
yes.
I saw those viral videos about Mombasa, human beings being driven away by water in the streets.
That was Kongoya.
Kongoya.
That was a road.
Okay.
And somebody was being carried away by
I remember that.
water.
I saw that video.
So water entered inside my house, and it destroyed some things, most of them. And my wife told me, called me, and I told her I'm still here, and it has already rained. So even if I come, maybe, and things are already destroyed. And he understood me. She understood me. And after 2 days, she told me this and this and this. I can't recover them because they are totally destroyed. Yes, and we are in good terms with my wife. She's also the one who also participated for my journey from Mombasa to this place. Yes. So I love her very much. She keeps supporting me. My family, that is my wife, my daughter, and my son.
Yeah.
They are so close to me, and they are right here.
Yeah.
I usually call them like every day before I go to sleep.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
Oh, and
On the other part,
yeah.
the one person who is very dear to me is my grandma.
Wow, your
Who
grandma.
is she's still alive,
Yeah.
and she's suffering a lot because she's sick. She has a chronic ulcers.
Oh, God.
She's always under medication.
Yeah.
That's what she's passing.
Yeah.
But maybe if I can say, if this is a success,
Yeah.
is this a success? If this is a success, maybe she's the one who has struggled for me to reach this far. If truly this is far, she's
This
the one.
is personally, I would say this is a success, brother, because
Yes.
this has added some value in your life.
Yes.
Personally, I'm someone besides you watching, and I can tell that it's a success, and you guys can tell it's a success. Okay, personally, I want to say sorry, Isaac, and on behalf of everyone that is watching, we are so sorry. And on that, they will tell you in the comment section, sorry for what happened to your family, the rain issues and all that. And again, I'm so sorry about your grandma, the chronic issue with the ulcer she's going through. Personally, we all pray from the Christian side, from the Muslim side, we pray that the Creator, the God that balances good and bad, balances death and life, that He might at least, that He may not might, that He may heal your grandma, because I know you still want to see, you still want her around to see you succeed and do a lot of things. Yeah. So how about your family? When you came now, can we now come to the villa? When you came to the villa and you started your work here and everything, before we go deep to it, let me just talk about the overview of it. How did your family receive your performance around here? Because personally, I would say you're doing good. In terms of YouTube, people received your stories, and how you tell your stories on YouTube, they are receiving them well. How does your family perceive that, or maybe receive that?
Okay.
Yeah.
My immediate family, that is my wife and daughter,
Yeah.
and my son,
Yeah.
they are very happy for me.
Wow.
And even my wife,
Yeah.
I usually keep her as a moderator when I am
Oh,
preparing my
I never noticed that.
videos. Yes,
Okay.
she's called Jacinta.
It's Jacinta.
Yeah, she
Shout
has
out
a
to
new YouTube channel.
Wow.
Yes,
It's Jacinta.
yeah, it's
Shout out to
Jacinta.
you. It's Jacinta.
Yes.
You made this guy a strong man. He was born a strong man, but it's you who have made him to come this far, being that strong.
Yes.
Bro, truly you deserve the strong man name.
Exactly.
Now you've just given us a tip of your story,
Yes.
and now I feel even everyone who is watching can now support me that you deserve the name Strongman. How did you even come? Okay, maybe I've just given my own explanation of why Strongman. Maybe you can tell us exactly why you chose Strongman above all the names.
Okay.
Yeah.
My the name Strongman came to my mind because I thought of my struggles. You see, since I was small, a young boy,
Yeah.
I started working and maybe working for money
Yeah.
when I was too young, when I was schooling primary, like from 6, 7, even 5 years, I was burning charcoal and selling the charcoal for maybe to sell around and get money.
Yeah.
I was maybe digging chambers
Yeah.
for the people
Yeah.
who could afford giving me money.
Yeah.
Then I thought of my struggle.
Yeah.
I thought of when I also have the pictures in my mind when my mom was alive.
You can remember
Yes.
her and
Yes, because she was single,
wow.
and we could beg for the abandoned houses around the local areas
For you guys
to stay there. So I just thought of that, and maybe I thought of as a big person when I came to town and I started struggling. struggles I have passed through.
Yeah,
Then and the work which I'm doing right now, the plumbing work. You know, in Africa, working as a plumber is not easy because you have to do things like chiseling the wall. It's not easy. Even some people you get a handman and he works only for a day and tomorrow he won't come. It's not like in Europe where people use machines. In Africa, you do it manually. So my struggles gave me that name. When I came here, I was using the name which I was using on my channel was Isaac Strongman. Isaac came as the short form of Isaac.
Okay.
Yes, that is YZAK. Yes, came as a short form of Isaac.
Wow.
So I said I can't use exactly Isaac. That is ISAAC. I will use Isaac. Then one of my supporters who was right here, I don't know, I've forgotten his name because he was a man. He told me, why don't you use just Strongman 254?
Wow.
Because I was using Isaac Strongman. I was using Isaac Strongman. Yes. Then he suggested this name is too long. Just shorten it to Strongman. Then I said, Strongman, there are so many Strongman. You should call those ones who do the weight lifting. So I said, I put 254 on the end. Yes, that's how I came with the name Strongman 254. Yes.
I'm happy to hear that the family really are so proud of you about your performance. And now you've been like in the villa entire. Everyone knows that if you leave the villa, you're going to the hardwares to buy those stuffs for working and all that material.
Now.
Even today, before we met, you come from the
Migori to purchase some stuffs. I was with Maro himself.
I saw you guys leave.
Yes, that's where I'm coming from. Yes.
Can we go just back a little bit when you came? Now you came, and then the rush moments, trying to catch up with Mara and all that. Then you explained to him. I mean, the last time you told us in another video about how you explained to him the correction that I needed, and maybe you can redo it again. You can tell us how you did it and how it has been working with Mara so far at the moment. You can tell us how you came in and how it has been so far.
Okay. Me coming here was also another struggle. Yes, it was another struggle because I wanted to come earlier. But I couldn't afford to come earlier because of the funds. I had no money. And you see, coming here, you need some money.
You need to come.
Because as you see, as you know, I have a family. I pay rent. I have some bills to pay. So for me to come here, I had to have some money to enable me to come here. And my two children are schooling. Yes, and they are not schooling a public school.
A private school.
They school at a private school. Yes, whereby in terms of my situation, if you pay a school fee of 13,500 per child, it's too much.
That's a lot of money. That's someone's salary.
And I have two children. The second one I paid like 9,500. That is excluding food and transport.
That's just the tuition fee.
Yes. So all those things I had to juggle in there, and it was not allowing me to come here as I planned, but I kept on planning, and my wife kept on pushing me. She told me, you have to go and introduce yourself to Marwa. Maybe Marwa will give you support. The reason why I came
Yes.
was one thing. I work as a plumber,
Yeah.
but most of the time at the coast, most of the people go for the cheap labors.
Yes.
Most of the people go for the cheap labors.
Yeah.
So you see, many times I usually don't have some job to do,
Okay.
a plumbing job,
Yeah.
because they say you charge us expensive.
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
You are so expensive. So most of the time I don't have job. So I told myself, maybe if I mix this YouTube thing
Yeah.
and my plumbing, the little I get,
Yeah.
maybe I can able to push my family
Wow.
further.
Yeah.
And don't forget, I also do another thing, drilling. I told you.
Yeah, you told me.
Yes, I do drilling. I do shallow drilling
Yeah.
and the deep drilling. But also, it's not easy to get those jobs because there are so many people who are doing all the same things.
Yeah.
So sometimes your machine can stay there for months without a job.
Yeah.
Even when I came here, my machine finished one job, and until now I've not gotten one.
Yeah.
So the situation of life was pushed me
Yeah.
to come at this mansion.
Yeah.
And before I came here, because I am a follower of Maro,
Yeah.
I have followed him for like 3 years.
Wow, that's loyal following.
Yes. When you come down
Yeah.
on that road,
Yeah.
this face of the mansion,
Yeah.
you see that pipe, the point pipe which is standing right there.
Yeah.
So many people who come here and shoot the video, that pipe always, you can see in the videos.
Yeah.
So that pipe
Yeah.
always shows me a very bad example. So when I was coming here,
that is the first mistake to
yes,
identify.
yes, when I was coming, and the green pipes which are running on the surface of the wall.
Okay.
So when I was coming here,
Yeah.
I knew very well there is short job which was done here.
Yeah.
I knew.
Yeah.
It is not that I came to realize here.
No.
I knew it
From the videos.
Yeah, from the videos.
Wow.
From the videos,
I knew from
the videos that there are so bad things which have been done here.
Yeah.
And if you go on this other side,
Okay.
and you shoot a video on the mansion, this side, you see a lot of things which are done wrong.
Yeah.
So I came here with a straight mind, knowing that there are so many things which are done wrong.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be given that chance to rectify them.
Wow.
But unfortunately, I have rectified from inside, but from outside, we have not yet.
Okay.
And I don't know, I'm not sure, maybe it's matter who will decide if I will get that chance or not. Because the pipes are still standing right there.
Yeah.
And the drainage line also has its issues.
Yeah.
So it's now working, but the big issue is the size of the manuals. Okay. You see, the manuals have its standard, have its own standards.
What do you mean with manuals? Like I'm floating there.
Manual is the chamber.
Oh, the chamber. Okay.
That is a manual.
Oh.
Yes. The manual has its own standards.
Yeah.
That is, inside measurement, the lowest you have to put is 18 by 24 or 19 by 25
feet.
That is inches.
Inches.
Yes.
Okay.
Inches. That is inside measurement.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. And the manhole has to have two things. That is a channel and the benching.
Okay.
Because this is not a Swahili house.
Yeah.
This is a mansion.
Yeah.
So the waste will be coming from up with a very huge pressure.
Okay.
And when it comes down in the the chamber, it will splash.
Oh.
So it have to move some mechanism inside there, have a channel moving the waste to the next pipe, and the channel which will mold this way. When it splashes and goes to the walls of that chamber, it will still come back to the channel and goes to the socket or septic tank. So, and the cover itself has to measure the measurements which I've told you, 18 by 24 or 19 by 24. So there is the ones which are there are 12 by 12. One is 1 foot square. Which is the size of there is something we call the galley trap. The galley trap is a small chamber which receives the waste from the wash and basin, floor traps, and the kitchen. Then it moves from there to the main chamber. The main chamber which I've just told you the measurements. With a good slope, which keeps it.
That's a lot of information and skills. It will require a lot of expertise to know all that. Okay, one thing I know about Marwa personally, he loves smart work.
Exactly.
And because he has noticed inside you've done smart job, it will just be automatic that he will want you to do the outside job.
Yes, but for now, you see, he's overwhelmed. He has a huge party going on. He spends a lot of money. So all these things which I've said, he will do, but he will do it later.
Some months later.
Yes. Because he will not be able to do all of them right now. Yes. He's only one person.
Okay. Just one young man.
Yes, and very young.
Okay, let's just put aside the villa things, because today we want to get to understand you better. Because a lot of people have been following you on your channel and they know a lot of what you're doing inside there. So maybe today we focus on now getting to know Strongman and even what you're planning in the future. Today we are here, and some months later after the year ends, maybe you might be somewhere else. So Strongman now is on YouTube and you're growing really fast. You are very natural. You don't like clickbait or influence anything. You just do things naturally, and people happen to love you so much and they follow you. And thank you guys for supporting my brother Strongman. So bro, where do you see yourself in the next, like, let me just put it like 1 year as Strongman, especially on YouTube? Where do you want to be? What is your wish as a brand, Strongman on YouTube?
Okay, as my wish. As my wish, I'm now heading to 6,000 subscribers.
Wow, congratulations.
Yes, I am 5 point something, heading to 5.6.
Wow.
Around there.
Wow.
In 1 year, I wish to maybe grow to around a maximum of, or a minimum of 50,000 subscribers. That's around there. And have at least a following, a huge following. And maybe I wish to maybe, if like I do a blessing to the vulnerable people.
But you've already started doing that. I'm sorry for cutting you short. Guys, Strongman has been very helpful to a lot of us, low-key somehow. I've seen a lot of young men, you holding, they're not even asking for the videos themselves. You are just identifying them and then like, come for a video tomorrow. Let's do this tomorrow. You even include them in your thumbnails. And even me, to be honest, guys, he allowed me to do this interview with him like freely. I didn't like fight for it. It was like, him, you can come for an interview now because I'm like free. So you've started doing that earlier, and I know, bro, God is going to bless you even 2 times or maybe 4 times more than you're expecting. You want 50, God can give you 100 subscribers.
Exactly.
So that's your plan. You want to,
and you see,
hold others' hands.
When I was coming, you are the one. You are the first person. You and Mawira. Motivated me. I told also Mawira that thing.
Oh wow.
This one. You started motivating me because the way you came at this villa.
Oh yeah.
I saw your story, my friend.
Okay.
I saw your story,
Yeah.
and people were doubting you.
Yeah, a lot of doubt. There was a lot
People
of
were
doubt.
doubting you,
Yeah.
and the people were saying,
Yeah.
this Royal Kim has to be taken to police station.
Yeah, and I did go there.
To be cautioned.
Yeah.
So you see, life, you have to start from somewhere.
Yeah, sure.
And I can see that is a destiny.
Yeah,
You had to start from where you started.
Yeah.
And you can see things are not the same again.
Things are very different. I don't wanna, just don't want to deny God's credits.
Yes.
He has been God so far. It's been like less than 2 months, but it's been God every moment.
So, as for me, even right now, if you ask me, how did I manage to stay here, very far from my family, and my family are comfortably where they are, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. Yes, when I came the first time, I was the one who was drawing money from my M-Pesa and sending. I also showed Mr. Romy is me, he's my good friend.
Wow.
And I always pray. I always pray. Maybe if this celebration or party ends, we get like monetized.
Romy is me, is also my good friend.
This
is a very nice guy. I don't know. Shout out to you. Romy is me.
He's a very good guy. I always pray. Maybe he don't know.
Okay.
I always pray. Yes, he's the first person who we started together when I came here.
Wow.
We walked to the border right there.
Wow.
We made the first video in this area. So I usually say like it's a miracle because my family is surviving while I am here. Yes. I have got some support. I think support like 5 point something subscribers.
Wow.
It's not a joke.
Not a joke. Those
It's
are
not a
thousands of people.
Exactly.
We're talking of thousands of people.
Yes. And you see my YouTube, it's very young. Like it has not reached like 3 months.
It's very young.
It's very young.
Wow.
Like 3 months, like 2. It's heading to 3 months. And I am already 5 point something. And I am monetized. That's good for sure.
Wow.
No, even one person can even imagine of that. Maybe I usually say maybe God planned my life to start at this area in Kimanzi. I usually think of that.
Wow.
Yes, because my life has been a very big struggle. Very big struggle. There was a time I was surviving with 100 shillings a week. 100 shillings, that is Kenya money. That is $3/4 of a dollar, is it? Yes, because a dollar is 150.
Yes.
That is $3/4 of a dollar. There was a time I was living with the, what do you call Bukenge in English?
I don't know how we call it.
Do you know the Bukenge in English? The big lizard.
Or the big lizard?
Yes.
Is it like a gecko?
The ones who live around ocean.
Turtles.
Not crocodile. Crocodile is a crocodile.
Turtle.
No. Something
Not
like a crocodile.
turtle. It's something like a crocodile, but a small one. It's reaches
called
like
monitor lizard. There is something we used to call monitor
it's not a monitor lizard, but something big. Yes.
So how was
I started life at a place called Chuda Moroto.
Chuda?
When you are coming from Nairobi,
you
are heading to Mombasa. Before you pass Kibarani. From the Changamwe roundabout there, you are dropping. You check on the other side of the that Kibarani, the ocean. You see the small houses around there.
That is Chuda.
That is Chuda.
Okay.
Chuda Moroto. I started living at that place.
Is it like slums?
Not it's like slums. It's a slum.
It's a slum. Oh, it's officially a slum.
Yes.
Wow.
And it's a very big slum which is around the ocean. Yes. I started living there. And I was paying like 500 shillings. That is $3
$3 per month
per month
for the house rent.
for the house rent. And I couldn't afford. Sometimes the landlord would chase me and would tell me, why?
Yeah.
Why have you not paid the rent?
Yeah.
That's
That time
why-
you had family?
No.
Yeah,
it's
you
a long time
when you
ago.
started now.
It's when I
Yeah,
started.
Yeah.
It's when I started.
Yeah, yeah,
So I started my life there at Chodam Road,
yeah.
looking for, I can't say a job,
Yeah.
because I didn't have, and even for now I don't have, maybe usually called supporting documents,
Yeah.
like certificates,
Yeah.
maybe showing your education level.
Yeah.
So I didn't have all those.
Yeah.
So I was working. I was working as a go down man. I was carrying the heavy. What do you call it? I go down for tea.
Okay.
That is
Carrying the-
inlays,
Okay.
tea warehouse. We are mixing tea,
Yeah.
then packaging it,
Then carry
and
those
then
heavy bags.
loading. Exactly.
You're doing the loading and offloading work.
Exactly. And I was very young.
And I guess that time there was not enough technology, so everything was done manually.
Even now,
Even now, it's manpower.
the forklift will bring
Yeah.
at the door of the container,
Yeah.
and we just have to hold here,
Yeah.
I hold there,
Yeah.
then we push.
Yeah.
Yes. So I started there. Even now, I usually have some pain in my body.
Because of that hard work.
Yes.
Wow.
Then it reached a time when I left that job and I started the construction.
The plumbing specifically, you started with
No,
construction.
not the plumbing.
Okay.
I started as a handman for
Okay.
mason.
Okay. Now the mujengo, that what we
The
call
Mujengo
mujengo
itself,
now.
yes, the Mujengo itself.
Wow.
I did that for a very long
Mujengo
time.
is like being a handman locally.
Yes.
Anywhere in the village, in the cities, working construction. That is what we
Yes.
call mujengo.
Exactly. So I did that for a very long time. Then it took a time when I asked myself,
Yeah.
I've worked as a handman for construction,
Yeah.
mason, but I'm not a skilled man as a mason. So what can I do?
Wow.
So there was a one person which I want to name. It's not good to mention people's names.
It's okay.
Yes. So I asked him. It's a person I know. I asked him, why don't you teach me the electrical job?
Okay.
Work. I've been doing it as a handman, because handmen here are being paid as a wage for a day. Is it?
Yeah. A day. Only
Yes.
per day.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I talked to him, and maybe he didn't give me that chance, because maybe he thought maybe he's growing so many skilled people on
Okay.
the market.
Okay.
So yes, so he didn't give me that chance,
Yeah.
but I didn't lose
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah.
I went to the next one.
Yeah.
He did the same.
Yeah.
So I came to decide that let me leave the story of electrical job.
So before
alone.
even plumbing, you tried electrical first.
I have not done electrical, but
Right.
I wanted to do.
You really wanted to pursue
Yes,
it. But now,
that is was my wish.
wow.
Yes. So when I approached like 3 people,
Yeah.
and there was no one who wanted to give me this chance,
Yeah.
then I started thinking of the plumbing.
Yes.
So the plumbing part, I started with one man, a very skilled person,
Wow.
a very skilled one. He gave me this chance to do plumbing, but he had some issues.
Yeah.
This person will give you a job. You know the time when you'll be reporting, like 7 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
But the time to leave the job or to go home, you don't know the time.
Yeah.
You can even reach to your home maybe 4 p.m. at
Yeah.
night. And when it reaches the time of payment, you want to give the money. Yes. But I kept on working. I kept on working, because I told myself, one day
Yeah.
I'll have a family.
Yeah.
One day
One day.
I'll have a family.
Yeah.
I have no one to support me. my family, there is no one in my family who I can describe as a wealthy man.
Yeah.
Yes, there is no any wealthy person in my family. All people are down there.
They are all struggling.
They are all struggling. So I told myself, yes, my family is struggling and I am struggling, but these struggles of mine, one day I'll be having my own family, and my family will depend on me, and I want my family to depend on something concrete. Yes. Then I started like I will work, but if you pay, it's good. And if you won't pay, it's also good.
Yeah.
Yes.
You wanted the skills to
I
learn.
wanted the skills.
And to learn.
I worked for around 6 months.
Yeah.
And I was a fully skilled person.
Yeah.
A plumber.
Yeah.
Yes. For only 6 months.
Yeah.
Doing it practically.
Yeah.
And because this person was very educated in terms of plumbing,
Yeah.
I was doing it practically,
Yeah.
and he was teaching me theoretically.
Wow.
So I knew all the measurements and all the connections.
Yeah.
So I said on my heart, you have given me this skill,
Yeah.
and you have denied me money.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because maybe if you give me money,
Yeah.
maybe my budget maybe exceed that money
Yeah.
you have given.
Yeah.
But this
Skill,
what you
you
have
lit
given
it now,
me,
it will make you money for the rest of your life.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I started working now. When he gets some jobs, he call me. I go and assist him.
Yeah.
When he has no some jobs, some people else will call me.
Yeah.
I have done so many short jobs for plumbers.
Wow.
I have worked with them as handman.
Yeah.
People who I have passed to him as a handman. Then I became a plumber, as a skilled plumber.
Yeah.
And then I came to rectify his job. And people were asking. But one time he was a handman of this person.
Yeah. Why? Now you are more super pro
Yes.
than him. You know?
So I said, maybe it's because of my many problems of life.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what maybe made me be like a very hard person.
You know, for me, and I'm sorry to cut you short, I feel like if you had the chance to pursue education higher and higher, you would be a very different person. Because first, I'll begin with, and you guys can bear me witness, he has good English.
Yeah.
And you know, in Kenya, generally in Africa, if you don't make it to high school,
Yeah.
you are not like recognized to have good English.
Exactly.
Most of people who ended up to class 8, it's just a few.
Yeah.
Only those who are genius naturally and smart enough. English in primary is not that deep and that elaborate. So for you to be this smart, I feel like we all went to high school. How did you learn English? Because you're very fluent with English, you're not struggling, and you said that you didn't go to high school.
I didn't go to high school.
Yeah.
I didn't go to high school myself, but I was very sharp.
Yeah.
I was very sharp.
Yeah.
But you see, this is life.
Yeah.
I had my ambitions.
Wow.
But you see, you live where maybe you live by the God's plans.
Yeah.
Yes. But in terms of English, sometimes when I talk English, I always feel like I do a lot of mistakes.
Okay.
For you? Yes.
Or you?
Yeah,
You feel like
I usually feel like
Okay.
I'm making a lot of mistakes. But the person who is next to me tells me you are speaking
good English. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that happens to everyone, you know.
Yes.
Of course, we can't be 100% super good with English,
Yeah.
but at least you need to have, that overall percentage that can make you have a good English. He is good, like you went to high school. I don't know how you made it. And in Mombasa, where you've been, people speak Swahili most of the time.
yes,
I don't know how
people-
you
they
can
speak a
be
lot of
this
Swahili.
smart with English and you've been in Mombasa.
I've been Mombasa when I was like over 18 years.
Over 18 years.
But Below that,
Yeah.
I was at my place in Taita Taveta.
It's
Yeah,
still
a
in the
place called-
coast.
A place called Imganga, but it's far.
Yeah, it's
a-
far.
our county,
Yeah.
or my county, is bordering Kenya and Tanzania.
Yeah.
Yes.
You still in another border
Yes.
like this one?
Yes.
Wow, these borders really love you so much. The borders to Tanzania.
Yes.
I don't know what they want. They're
Taita
giving
Taveta,
you.
Taita Taveta borders Kenya and Tanzania.
Yeah.
You just enter Taveta,
Yeah.
Taveta, Moshi,
Yeah.
yes, Kilimanjaro around there.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
This is geographical, and again I feel it's spiritual because you're born in that border and now you're making it in this other border. That is something with the borders with you. You need to put some roots here.
Yes.
Yeah. Please.
And also, you see, Boss Maro has asked me, can you even survive in this area?
Yeah.
I've told him, yes, I can survive.
Yeah.
There is a good environment right here.
Yeah.
As you can see, the environment is very green,
Fertile.
very fertile.
Yeah.
And something I've come to understand, or to discover, we have a gold
Gold.
right here.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, like right here in the villa, or maybe in the
Even in the villa.
in this soil.
Exactly. We have
gold.
We have
Wow.
gemstones. You see, our area, we produce gemstones.
Okay.
Taita Taveta.
Yeah, that is gemstones.
Yes. So when I go to a place where you can see some
You
gemstones,
can identify.
I can identify them.
Wow.
So there are so many here. Yes.
Do people know here around here?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
there is gold here and there is gemstone right here.
Wow.
Yes, I have seen the samples
Wow.
myself. Yes.
I don't know who we are calling upon for that. You guys, if you interested in pursuing such ventures, you can talk to Strongman. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
So this is a blessed land.
Yeah.
Overall, this is a very blessed land.
Yeah.
And one day maybe,
Yeah.
my brother here,
Yeah. He's born here.
he's born here.
Yeah.
Your name?
Mugesi.
Mogesi.
Mogesi.
I was working with Mogesi one time.
Yeah.
He's a very brave man.
Yeah.
One day, maybe your son
Yeah.
will come to inherit some blessings
Yeah.
from God
Yeah.
right in this way.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a very
Yeah.
blessed land.
This is the one who even taught me how to harvest sand. He's
Okay.
like the lead team for the
You see
harvesting
this?
sand.
You see this river?
Yeah.
This river cross.
Yeah.
It has so many gemstones.
Wow.
This river.
This river.
Yes, I've seen even you see gemstones
Yeah.
have the way how they go,
Okay.
and if you follow that road,
Yeah.
how they go,
It can lead you.
it can lead you to the pocket.
Wow.
Yes, I have seen it.
Oh God, I don't know. Maybe Marwa needs to know this. He can really put in some cash to pursue that, to venture into that maybe, because he has the river right outside his wall.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
It's something which is there at our place.
Okay.
At Taveta Mountain.
Is it like worth good money? Gemstone.
Gemstone. Hey, it can make you feel rich. Feel rich, because gemstones are not sold in Kenya shillings.
Okay.
They are sold in dollars. And they are sold in carats.
Carats.
No, not in kgs.
Yeah.
They are sold in grams and in carats. Carats is a piece.
Okay, a piece. Small
A
piece.
carat is the one which maybe will be shaped to fit in maybe what do you call a pete or
Oh,
necklace.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It will be engraved for whatever necklace or anything for decoration. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So it is sold per gram and a carat and the quality.
Yes.
And the quality of that piece.
So they have different categories of quality.
Yes.
We have grades.
Yet it has grades.
Yeah.
So it has grades.
Yeah.
Yes. There is first class,
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. So Strongman,
Yeah.
we've known a lot from you, and one thing I'm sure we can't know everything today.
Yes.
And I'm so happy to have this moment today with you. Maybe for the viewers, you haven't you need to face them, and you can, if you're given a chance to tell your subscribers, tell your followers something, what will you tell them?
Okay. I know I have a very
Yeah.
very big one. I'm a human. We usually make some mistakes.
Yeah, sure.
So whenever maybe you notice some mistakes on whatever I'm doing, maybe on my channel, on the video I upload, please understand me. I'm also only a human. So what I am praying for is your support and continue supporting me. I have my dreams. I have my dreams. I introduced myself to this platform because I had some dreams. Maybe one day I will able to fulfill that dreams because I come from a very struggling family, and one day I wanted maybe if God will grant me this chance, and I know I'm very sure He will grant me. I want to have some foundation whereby I would be supporting people with vulnerability, people who can't afford maybe education, maybe people who can't afford the clean water, people with problems, people who need some help maybe for they have health problems, and people who has issues and they need some help. And God ever grant me this chance, I wanna venture and give a support, a hand of help to this group. I know I am still very new, but in the long run, people gonna realize this dream. I wanted to do the first thing I introduced. I have three, but I introduced this one first. I wanted to do like drilling boreholes for free. That is for people who don't have clean water. To do drilling for them. It's not like doing so many, but even if you can do one or two in a village or per month, that's good for me. We start there. I start there. We grow together, and my channel will keep on growing. Of course, when maybe it reach a time when I will have like my own fans, maybe my YouTube will grow and become huge. I'll start drawing some little cash and helping families, children who don't have school fees like when myself, because I reached to class 8 because it's not because I didn't want to go to high school, but it's because we were, me and my uncles and my aunties were only depending on my grandma, and my grandma couldn't afford to pay for us all of this. But maybe he thought of why do I maybe take 2 or 3 to high school and the rest one will stay at home. So we had to stay, all of us. My grandma is an angel, a very good person. So maybe if I get that chance, I will have to do that. Yes.
As someone of your kind, someone who has gone through such situations in life, I don't know whether there is anything else they want to do rather than giving the hand back to the community and giving people a chance that you never got. And I want to wish you well in that, and I know everyone who is watching right now, they are holding my hand in that. We want to wish you blessings, we want to wish you health and the energy and all the grace that you need. May God the Creator give you the grace that you need to do all that, because it's gonna happen. Whenever you wish to do good, it must happen because it's for the glory of Him. So I want to say thank you so much for your time, brother, because it's been a good moment listening to you. Personally, I'm a young man who is towards becoming a family guy, so I'm learning a lot, and I have learned during the conversation. And I know for the viewers, maybe it wasn't like perfect, but it was a moment where Isaac has given us at least a certain percentage of his history, and I think it's gonna change some of you, and maybe it's gonna like add value to your life, and maybe you knew him in a different way. This is a moment for you to perceive him in a different way, and now you understand at least a bigger percentage of his dream and the future and what he wants in his brand. So I want to urge all of you to continue supporting him, to continue subscribing into his channel and make it big so that he can achieve all what he wants to do. Yeah, and may God bless all of us. Isaac here, Royal Kim, and whoever is watching, and even our camera people here. We have Mogesi and we have Romy is me on YouTube channel.
Yes.
The is IZ. Romy ROMMY, and it's IZ, and then me, the normal ME. And Mogesi, you have a YouTube channel, yeah?
Yes.
Goes by the name what?
I'm Mogesi.
I am Mogesi.
Yeah.
I am Mogesi. Mogesi is MOGESI. Please go and support them. They are very humble. They are my brothers. We are like of the same age, and we're really doing a lot of work together. And this is Strongman, bro. I want you to now wrap up the video personally.
Okay, my online family, or our online family, because we are 4 of us here.
Yeah,
That is Strongman 254.
yeah,
There is Royal King.
yeah, brother.
There is I am Mogesi,
Yeah,
and there is Rome is me.
yeah,
All those are, you gonna find them on the YouTube channel,
yeah.
and you gonna please, and I'm not directing anybody,
Yeah,
but we are saying kindly and please go support all of us.
Yeah.
This is a struggle of life. Everyone has his persuasion, wants to pursue. So go support us by subscribing, by commenting, by sharing. And you see, we are in a party
Yeah,
of which is lasting like a month.
yeah,
It is ending on 18th of December.
December.
Maybe some of us maybe will be leaving the villa
Yeah.
on that time,
Yeah,
and maybe going to our places.
yeah, sure.
Guys, when we leave this village, there is Nyabohanze village,
Yeah,
Villa Medellin,
yeah,
the center of it. Keep following us.
yeah,
Keep following us wherever we go.
yeah.
And we promise you to keep on uploading our contents, the good contents,
Yeah.
not showing the contents which will show the good side of the life, not the bad side of the
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
We don't beef with anybody.
yeah,
We'll be a blessing to you.
yes,
You can also direct us, maybe if you are from Florida,
yeah,
Texas,
Yeah.
Canada,
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah.
Maybe you want a view of maybe you want a view of Wale,
Yeah, like what?
forest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You want a view of anywhere Masai Mara.
Yeah,
You can say, oh, today Strongman 254,
yeah,
or Royal King,
yeah,
or Rome is me,
yeah,
or I am Mogesi.
yeah,
I want today take me to Masai Mara,
yeah,
and I want to have a view.
yeah,
Go and shoot a content there
yeah,
and upload it,
yeah,
and I'll be very happy.
yeah,
Guys, you have a power also.
yeah,
Following us and direct us where you want us
yeah,
to shoot the good contents,
Yeah.
and we'll have an African view.
yeah,
This is Africa and Kenya
yeah,
in specific, in particular.
Yeah.
So keep following us,
yeah,
and we will not fail you.
yeah,
So that is what I have to say.
yeah.
Maybe the last one. Keep following these channels,
Yeah.
and we'll meet to the next one. The best of it and the best of it all. Bye.
Goodbye.